Hi, in this unit, Professional Associations, we will see an introduction and a definition of professional associations, the functions of professional associations, the benefits provided by the professional association, both symbolic and tangible, the different types of international associations, the different types of national associations, and finally, you will have to do the relevant activities. According to Rojas, professional associations are defined as follows. Associations are non-profit entities that are constituted by agreement of 3 or more natural or legal persons, who undertake to share knowledge, means, and activities in order to achieve lawful aims of general or particular interest. The formation agreement, which includes the approval of the statutes, must be formalized by means of a founding act in a public or private document. In the language industry, and more specifically in the field of translation studies, the first tendency for professional was to gather around generalist professional associations, that is, including all the scopes of profession, literary translation, legal translation, interpreting, etc. Nevertheless, the current tendency has been to branch out by sector. Separate associations have been founded for literary translators, sworn or authorized translators, conference interpreters, and most recently audiovisual translators, due to the large size of growing professional markets and the increased complexities of each sector. When it comes to the functions of professional association, we can distinguish the following ones. First, pioneering. This common voice gives power and credibility to the profession. The professional associations can achieve what an individual professional cannot accomplish alone. Second, recognition. Associations have legitimacy to represent, defend, and act on behalf of their members. Third, associations are a powerhouse of professional expertise. They seek to introduce and manage professional improvements and changes, as they stand as a conduit for professional development. Fourth, associations update their members as they constitute the main channel through which members access to a wide range of opportunities. Fifth, they provide a structure and governance to the profession. The way the association is directed and managed reflects on the profession. Another relevant function, the sixth one, is related to communication. As mentioned before, professional associations are in charge of external communication with the government, institution, etc. And finally, the last function, increasing membership, or in other words, to recruit new members. Regarding the benefits, we can distinguish symbolic benefits, such as defining professionals' identity, social recognition and prestige, sense of belonging to a community or being surrounded by like-minded people. Tangible benefits as employment support, information diffusion, and access to knowledge. To offer a clear overview, the different international associations have been classified by the following parameters: Association of Associations, Association of Companies, Association of Translators, subdivided into practitioners, academics, and companies, and finally scope. Regarding the Association of Associations, the UATC is worth mentioning. It is an umbrella organization for national association of translation companies throughout Europe, without being limited to the European Union, since it also cooperates with like-minded associations across the world. As Association of Companies, we can highlight the Association of Translation Companies, ATC, founded in 1976 by British translation companies. It is a trade association that represents the interests of language services companies in the UK and around the world. It is the leading voice for companies operating in the UK's language services industry. When it comes to Association of Translators, we can find Association of Practitioners such as FID and IAPTI. The International Federation of Translators is an international grouping of associations of translators, interpreters, and terminologists, while IAPTI, the International Association of Professional Translators and Interpreters, is an international professional association of translators and interpreters based in Argentina. Regarding association for academics, the following ones are included: the International Association for Translation and Intercultural Studies, which is an international forum designed to enable scholars from different regional and disciplinary backgrounds to debate issues related to translation and other forms of intercultural communication. EST, the European Society for Translation Studies, was founded in Vienna in 1992. It has members in more than 46 countries. And IETI, the Asociación Ibérica de Estudios de Traducción e Interpretación, is the only academic association that gathers translation and interpreting scholars of languages found in the Iberian Peninsula. Finally, the European Language Industry Association, founded in 2005, is the European not-for-profit trade association of language service companies with a mission to accelerate members' business success. Depending on the scope of a specialization, we can distinguish. Audiovisual Translators Europe is the European Federation of National Association, an organization for media translators of all kinds. Women in Localization, which is a global community for the advancement of women in the localization industry. The International Association of Conference Interpreters was founded in 1953, and it represents over 3,000 members present in over 100 countries. The International Association of Conference Translators is the professional body representing translators, proofreaders, revisers, and editors working on a temporary or permanent basis for international organization of conferences. The European Legal Interpreters and Translators Association is a non-profit association established under the Criminal Justice Program of the European Commission Directorate General of Freedom, Security and Justice. The European Association for Studies in Screen Translation is a non-profit-making association of higher education teachers, practitioners, academics, and students in the field of audiovisual translation, set up to facilitate the exchange of information and to promote professional standards in the training and practice of screen translation. Finally, Translation, Research, Empiricism, and Cognition is a network of translation scholars and research groups united by the joint interest in empiricism and the rigorous investigation of the human translation process, especially with respect to cognition. I hope you enjoy this unit. You can complete this introduction with the materials available in the platform. See you in the next video.